Ayo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome to episode number 4 of the Chicago Fire Career Mode series. And today, before we get into the episode, I want to give you guys a heads up that we will be starting something that we haven't done yet in this series, and that is we're going to sim a game or two here or there starting today just to progress the series a little bit. We've played all the games so far in the season, 8 in total, and it's taken 3 episodes to do that. So just in the interest of moving things along, we're going to start to see a sim or two per episode. But we start off today on the road in Toronto without our leading scorer, Nemanja Nikolic, who is up to second place now in the goal scoring in MLS, but he's out with injury. So CJ Sapong steps in. The rest of the team, near full fitness. We're ready to go. So this is our first look at Toronto this season, and our first look, my first look ever, at Pozuelo, who, judging by what he's done in real life, is a bit freaking terrifying. So we'll see how this thing goes. Altidore up for Pozuelo. Pozuelo. Oh, the ball is just on a dime. It's back for Altidore. It's back across, and Reynolds deals with it. Whew, that was a nervy moment early. Ooh, Guy Tan, can we get to that? We cannot. Sapong. This is looking good. Gaitan through for Frankowski. Frankowski tries to get it back to Gaitan. It spills, and Sapong just buries it in the back of the net. Mistake by the keeper at the back. And Sapong jumps all over it, ever the opportunist. And I think that's his, well, that's his second goal this season. I remember he scored one earlier. That's his second goal this season. And we have an early lead here against Toronto. Just some really, everybody at the back touched that. Nobody could really clear it. Ooh, that's a good ball up for Morgan. Reynolds is giving chase. Just kind of putting him off. Does a very good job. Very well done by Reynolds. Oh, that's a bad throw. That is such a bad throw. Was that Pozuelo? What a shot out of nowhere. Ooh, and I think Schweini gets across to block that. Okay, calm down, boys. No mistakes at the back. All right, ball in here. Mihailovic. That might have been Mihailovic, you know, that came over and blocked that. Gaitan. Oh, that's great play. That was quick passing, and it springs Frankowski, who is pulled down from behind. Referee, deal with this, please. Because Frankowski was clean. He didn't even give a card. Nothing for that. Ooh, dangerous ball out, but Mihailovic collects. And there is literally no one on this side of the field for Raheem Edwards, storming forward. Edwards into the box, pulls it back. There's Gaitan. It's 2-0 for Chicago. That was a nice counterattack. I do not know where the defense went for Toronto on that one, but we capitalized, and we have a 2-0 lead. We've been very good in this game. Oh, Kappelhoff has been incredible in this game. That was a really bad pass, but Kappelhoff has been incredible so far defensively. That's an... Ooh, wow, that was a mistake. Just bad pass in the midfield coming out of the back. Turnover and instant offense for Toronto. That's really the first mistake we've made in our own half. And you just can't do that. You cannot do that on ultimate difficulty. You will get punished 99% of the time. And we got punished there. And there is the final whistle. Let him back in it a little bit towards the end, but we were calm, we were collected, and we saw the game out. That's what good teams do. A little slip up, but we recovered, and we got the 3 points on the road. Toronto's a good team. Pozuelo did absolutely nothing in that game, by the way. I literally didn't even see him touch the ball more than maybe twice. So the next match is going to be back at home. We're taking on Atlanta United, and because I just played them last episode, I'm going to go ahead and sim this one. They are tied with us on points. They're keeping pace, but I don't want to play them back-to-back episodes. So we're going to sim this one. I played them, I think, 2 more times this season. So there'll be plenty of times to see Atlanta in action. And this is a tight one early on, but we pull out another victory. So with that win over Atlanta, we move up to second place now. We're 1 point off the pace set by New York Red Bulls. And we welcome Montreal to town, who I don't think have won today. I think they started the episode in 4th place and have slipped down to 7th or 8th. So we're catching them at a good time. We're at home. We're ready to roll. We're in a good groove right now. We keep up this momentum. All right, boys, live from SeatGeek Stadium. You'll be happy to know that for this series, I did not misspell my team's stadium name. It is actually spelled correctly. So no, the Bank of California is dead. There's no more Bank of Cal. I spelled that one right, too, in case you're wondering. Oh, Edwards read that and just mistimed the tackle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. A little 1-2 up the wing. I like the play. Wow, Ousted had to make a save there. Maybe a little bit flashier than it needed to be, but he did at least get to it and save it. We're not out of danger, though. There's still... Oh, God, there's Montreal players down in the box. Players are flying everywhere on the volley. Good. Let's just calm this down for a second. Far side for McCarty, and we have some options here. McCarty, ooh, cuts it back nicely. Through for Gaitan. That's why... Oh, nope, that was Christian Ramirez. They look very similar, and they were both coming off the side there. How, that was his strong... How did he miss that? Did I call him Christian Ramirez just... I cannot... I'm going to have to sell that guy. I cannot get that name right for the life of me. I think I called him the wrong name just now. Did Martin... I called him Ramirez. Fuck me dead. I called him Martin. I can't get his name right! Even when I'm trying to get it wrong, I get it right. Or wrong. Or right. I'm confusing myself. Oh, Novilo up this side. It's a pain in my keister. That is a wide open header for Okonkwo. But he hit it right at Ousted. Thank God. Mihailovic fucked him up. He fucked him up too. Mihailovic is a wrecking ball. Oh, a little bit of a reckless slide. Oh my, they literally, you know what? That was some beautiful, beautiful team football right there. They just passed it around, through, and just passed us. I just literally cut us open surgically. That was very impressive. Now, those type of goals, I do not mind conceding. Honestly, it's just beautiful to watch. But, yeah, nothing I could really do about that one. Oh, we're going to get it right back. Nikolic tries to go for the chip. He got there just ahead of the keeper, but just couldn't lift it over him. Oh, Edwards gets to that. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. That was the situation if I just couldn't switch players there. The ball was just rolling free. I wanted to switch to the center back. I think it was Kappelhoff. You can see he just kept backing away. I couldn't switch to him to go get the ball. Those are the goals I don't like. The first goal, beautiful. Don't mind giving up that goal. This one, that's very frustrating. There's still time, boys. There's definitely still time to come back in this game. Oh, that's definitely one way to come back. Gaitan is just unmarked in the 18-yard box. You don't want to do that, and I think that moves Gaitan level with Nikolic for goal scoring this season, and we have a lifeline. It is 2-1, still Montreal. We're inches away. There's a loose pass. That's what we were looking for. Get that ball off to Ramirez. Nope, it's Martinez. I'm going to continue to screw his name up the entire game, but, you know, that's the way it goes. Here we go. Mihailovic for Frankowski. The ball got stuck under his feet. He just couldn't get it out to get the shot away in a clean way. There you go, Edwards. Come on, get this pass off. There we go. And another one. There we go. Come on, boys. Run this thing. McCarty through for Gaitan. It's Gaitan again. Go on, Gaitan. Hold off your man. Gaitan bangs it home. And it's 2-2 in the 85th minute. Gaitan had such a slow start to the season for us, but he has come on in a big way in the last 4 or 5 games, and he pretty much has single-handedly pulled us out of the gutter, and maybe he's just rescued a point for us. There is the final whistle, a 2-2 draw. Wow, the tactical changes at halftime really, really helped us there. We got run over by Montreal in the first 45 minutes, switched it to the 4-1-4-1 at halftime, and we came back in a big, big way. Thanks mostly to that man right there, Nicolas Gaitan, with 2 more goals in this one. You know what? I've been so impressed with Gaitan in these last few games that I'm actually going to do something I almost never do, and I'm actually going to use the press conference here, and I'm going to praise the star man, Nicolas Gaitan. That's how impressed I've been with him lately. And that draw we just managed to rescue actually pulls us level with New York Red Bulls, and we're ahead on goal difference right now, so technically, as things stand, we are now in first place in the Eastern Conference. But we're heading to Columbus for the next one, and I am going to sim this one. I played Columbus already once this season. We have to play them 2 more times this year, once in the US Open Cup. They're our next opponent come August, and then we have 1 more regular season game against them as well. And I don't think this one's going to go too well for us. We actually pick up a point. Mihailovic picked up an injury. Not happy about that, but that's a decent result for us. So we had a nice little week off to get rested and healthy again. Mihailovic's injury wasn't too bad, just like a little 3-day, little small knock, but Adams asked to play this next match. With Mihailovic coming back from injury, I'll go ahead and give Adams that start. And we're taking on Houston here. They're 4th place in the West. They're a pretty good team. So Nikolic started the season really, really well, but then picked up that injury at the end of, I think, last episode, and has since not scored a goal. Oh, nice play by Reynolds. Bad clearance, though. Oh, Schweini steps in. The veteran Schweini. I like it. Come on, Gaetan. Play through Nikolic. Beautifully timed pass by Gaetan to Nikolic. What a save by Derek. Oh, my God. That was impressive. We're still on it, though. Frankowski through. It's Nikolic again, and this time he puts his shot wide. Nikolic, my dude, it's just, you're in a rut, man. You're just in a slump. You'll break out of it. You played well early. You've had your chances. Just keep your head up, son. Keep your head up. Ooh, shoot, here comes Albert Ellis. That's bad! And Ousted is really bad. And Albert Ellis scores. Right, literally not 2 minutes after Nikolic had 2 chances to put us up 1-0. Ellis just comes up the wing and scores. I mean, Edwards got behind him. He tried to recover. Just Ellis is too strong and too fast. And Ousted is too shit at the near post. There you go, Adams. Katai going to make a little run in behind. I like it. Katai. Oh, beautiful first touch. Good move by Katai. Nice move there. Goes for Frankowski. Plays it through. There's Nikolic. He scores at the near post. I told you, Nikolic, you were going to get your goal today, man. And he does. And we've equalized about, what, 6 minutes later? There we go. Oh, that was a really, really good 1-2 for Memo. Reynolds. Oh, God, Reynolds. No, bad clearance. Bad ball out. Oh, Reynolds recovers. Go on, Andre Reynolds. He has been really, really good this year. To start the second half, it's been a very, very back and forth game. It's been even both ways. Let's see if there's a winner in it for one of these teams. I doubt very seriously that this game's going to end 1-0. Oh, that's a bad pass. Reynolds just storms through and picks that off. And he's going to go for Frankowski. What a ball from the youngster, Andre Reynolds. Frankowski bangs it into the back of the net. And it is 2-1 to Chicago. I said this game's not going to end 1-1. It was never going to end 1-1. And there is the tiebreaker. Well, that's nice play. Nikolic, can he get it through for Gaetan? Shrugs off his defender. And Gaetan scores again. There is no stopping Nicolas Gaetan right now. He is maybe the best player in the league at this point. And he is absolutely just showing off now. It's 3-1 to Chicago. We are now running over Houston. Forward for Katai. Maybe there is a counterattack on. Katai using those 4-star skills. Pulls it way, way back. Can Dax McCarty actually bang one here? Whoa! He put some power on that one. Damn, Dax! Good ball there to McCarty. McCarty using that speed of Frankowski up the side. Frankowski early ball in. Christian Martinez is arriving. He couldn't get the ball to sit for him. He was all alone and the ball just bobbled up. He just couldn't get it off of his body. So unfortunate. Another really good save by Tyler Derrick. Ooh, good passing by Houston. Okay. Ellis is onside. That's an issue. Nah, Reynolds is there again. I gotta say, my man of the match has got to be Andre Reynolds. He has not made a mistake, I don't think, in this match. He has been superb. Corner here for Houston. It's probably too late either way. Thank God, because we still cannot mark on corners. Well, there is the final whistle. I hate conceding those damn goals on crosses. It's just so hard to mark. They seem to always have somebody open, but it is what it is. We got the 3 points. 3-2 victory over Houston. We are really, really rolling right now. So that is where we're going to end it for today. A very, very impressive episode from us. 3 wins, 2 draws, no losses. I love to see that. That moves us up to 3rd place. We briefly took over first before that draw against Columbus in the simulation dropped us back down. But we bounced back with that win over Houston, which was nice. We sit 2 points off the pace behind New York Red Bulls and 1 point behind Philly, who we will play next episode. The bottom of the Eastern Conference. Well, there's Orlando. That'll be a nice way to start off next episode, I guess. In the Western Conference, Sporting and Seattle have moved up into the top 2 spots on 20 points. RSL fell off a little bit. They're 1 point back now. Then there's LA Galaxy, Houston, and Vancouver. And down there at the bottom is Colorado. So I guess without Giles Barnes, they really are not that good. It's always Giles Barnes. The only reason they're ever good in FIFA, it's always Giles Barnes. But that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for some more Chicago Fire career. Blame Giles Barnes.